The best restaurants in San Francisco. Whether you're looking for a 16-course meal at a dinner club, simple street-style tacos, or the best vegetarian dining in America, the best restaurants in San Francisco have it all. The city has a well-deserved reputation for having one of the best dining scenes in the country. However, the options can be overwhelming with all that quality. So it's best to approach the scene here with caution. These are the best restaurants in San Francisco that you must visit at least once. Starting off the list is Angler. Chef Joshua Skeens' casual saison spin-off has received much media attention since it opened in late 2018. The good news is that Angler lives up to the hype regarding space, service, and food. Though the name conjures up fishing images, the self-proclaimed sea life-focused restaurant also excels in hunting, ranching, and gathering. This waterfront restaurant celebrates the taste of the sea with a raw bar and delicacies like Monterey abalone, giant octopus, and scorpion fish roasted over an open wood fireplace. Angler's earthly delights like smoky, succulent cordyceps mushrooms, the signature radicchio salad with vegetarian XO sauce, and hot fried quail should come as no surprise given the walls are hung with a taxidermized game. Almost all hot dishes are prepared in front of a 32-foot hearth and an open wood fire grill. However, don't forget to order some raw dishes, such as the antelope tartare, oysters, and the caviar service if you're feeling flush. Angler has 2 dining rooms with sweeping views of the Bay Bridge. Choose the main dining room for an airy, spacious feel or the game room with a more intimate experience. And don't mind taxidermy animals as decor. Yes, Angler is less formal than its more upscale sister restaurant. But the quality of the ingredients, cooking techniques, and atmosphere remain upscale. And the prices reflect this. Next is Nopa. Nopa is one of those restaurants that everyone in San Francisco adores and craves. Although it is a large restaurant, you may have difficulty finding a seat unless you plan ahead of time and make a reservation, or find a spot at the communal table, or are willing to wait. Nopa, of course, would not be on the list if it wasn't worth the wait. The famous burger is a popular dish at all hours of the day, but incredibly late at night as Nopa is open until 1 a.m. on weekends. The custard French toast is another fantastic brunch dish that is very rich, so try sharing it with a table rather than ordering it all for yourself. Nopa also serves excellent cocktails, so even if you're not in the mood for a full meal, it's a perfect place for a drink and a bar snack. This vast space has the feel of a high-end food hall. It has a lot of natural light, high ceilings, and an expansive bar. It's almost immoral to visit here and not order their famous wood-grilled hamburger, which is available for brunch and dinner. Another popular dish is the flatbread with chorizo, scallions, arugula, and ricotta on top. However, it will be both noisy and boisterous, so come prepared. Next in line is the Alesplace. Alesplace, named Best New Restaurant of the Year by Bon Appetit in 2015, continues to impress with its ability to champion vegetables in unexpected ways. Choose from the pear curry and black lime cod or the campanile with smoked fumet and turnip kimchi pesto. For adventurous eaters, the brine pickled French fries with smoked apple sauce are a must. The funky bright blue exterior on gritty Valencia Street is unmistakable, but Alesplace is a modern minimalist refuge on the inside. The baby blue tiled floors, sleek wood chairs and tables, and bold pop of color throughout this transformed diner. It can be challenging to get a reservation on Friday or Saturday, but it's worth a shot for vegetarians or those on a detox who still want to indulge. Coming in next is Lazy Bear. Lazy Bear is unlike any other restaurant in San Francisco. The restaurant began as a self-serious supper club in David Barzelay's home a decade ago, and now evolved to a Michelin-starred ticketed affair where seats frequently sell out a month in advance. First, guests are invited to mingle in the restaurant's loungy mezzanine for cocktail hour, modeled after those original in-home affairs. They are then seated at 2 long, communal dining tables for a 15-course dinner, while a team of chefs works tirelessly to ensure that everyone in the restaurant is served simultaneously. Every night, the eclectic menu is changed. Lazy Bear has previously served unusual combinations such as chilled peas with ham and shellfish. Their matsutake mushroom consomme is particularly noteworthy. Other popular dishes at Lazy Bear include lightly seared Miyazaki ribeye with pumpkin puree and horchata ice cream. Next is Del Popolo. Del Popolo has grown from humble beginnings as a food truck to become one of the city's best Neapolitan pizza purveyors. This stylish pizzeria has a long wooden communal table and a half-moon green-tiled bar flanking the massive wood-fired pizza oven. Indulge yourself with small plates like cauliflower tempura with horseradish cream and dill and charred mixed chicory with lady apple, pecorino hagas, and hazelnuts, holding their own against beloved classic thin crust pies, including 2 types of margarita and a mouth-watering bianca made with mozzarella, ricotta, basil, and garlic. Before we continue the list, please do subscribe and hit the like button because it really helps us bring you more great videos. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our other great content. Let's get back to the best restaurants in San Francisco. Next on the list, it's the House of Prime Rib. This restaurant is still on almost every best-of list in San Francisco, even 70 years after it opened. It's simply that good. The old-school restaurant hasn't changed much over the years, which adds to its allure. White tablecloths and oversized red booths continue to dominate the dining rooms. The simplified menu features 5 different cuts of prime rib served directly from rolling carving carts and classic sides like mashed potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, and cream spinach. Simple favorites like martinis, Manhattans, and cosmopolitans can be found on the cocktail menu. Locals and tourists visit this iconic San Francisco steakhouse for 2 reasons: the meat and the martinis. The former is best served as a well-marbled prime rib carved tableside, while the latter is best served ice-cold from the shaker with a sidecar. The bar is always packed with people waiting for a table in the cozy English-style dining room, and the service is always excellent. Next is Pallet Tea House. Ghirardelli Square's newest dim sum restaurant serves eye-popping, Instagram-worthy dumplings and fresh seafood. Pallet Tea House, a sister restaurant to Koi Palace and Dragon Bow, is the most modern and sophisticated of the 3. Share elevated versions of popular Chinese restaurant dishes like rainbow-colored soup dumplings, swan-shaped taro puffs, and Wagyu beef chow fun noodles. Coming in on the list next is Delfina. Anne and Craig Stoll opened the restaurant in 1998, offering fresh Italian fare in an upscale setting. The decor is simple, with wood accent and industrial fixtures, ideal for people watching from the wraparound windows that face Valencia Street. Delfina is famous for its pasta, which includes the classic spaghetti, which is made with plump tomatoes and deftly spiced with pepperoncinis, as well as the tripe alla Fiorentina. Grilled fish, roast chicken, and wood-grilled steak are among the heartier options. Delfina is everything you could want in a local Italian restaurant. In fact, because it's so good, the lively mission spot attracts people from all over the Bay who would come to enjoy the rustic Italian dishes made with local California ingredients. Both the spaghetti and roasted chicken are exercises in how simplicity can result in near perfection, which is why they remain on the menu. It's difficult not to order them every time, but trying something new never disappoints. Next on the list is the Liho Liho Yacht Club. From the bright yellow open kitchen to the aloha spelled out in blue tile underfoot, Liho Liho brings a sunny dose of Hawaii to fog-shrouded San Francisco. The menu is divided into small, medium, and large plates, all of which are meant to be shared. Tuna poke on nori crackers, scallops with misuyaki pork belly, pecans, squash, grapes, kimchi fried rice with smoked egg yolk, house-made spam, and clamshell mushrooms are all possible. Make room for Bake Hawaii, a fluffy, modern take on the classic Bake Alaska that features caramelized pineapple ice cream and vanilla chiffon. Hawaiian food is pretty standard in San Francisco these days, but nowhere does it with more flair and creativity than Liho Liho. The trick? perhaps, is that Leo Leo serves traditional Hawaiian fare and dishes inspired by Chinese, Indian, and Californian cuisine. Yes, there is spam, but it's made in-house and served with kimchi fried rice, smoked egg yolk, tamari, and clamshell mushrooms. The relaxing atmosphere makes you want to stay for a while. And now, at the top of the list is Nari. Chef Pim Techamuan Vivit's most recent restaurant is Nari. The restaurant is led by mostly women, including chef de cuisine Megan Clark and bar director Megan Daniel Wong. It is a bit more sophisticated in both decor and cuisine than her previous spot, Kin Kao. Chefs at this contemporary Thai restaurant substitute locally grown seasonal ingredients for traditional Thai ingredients while retaining classic flavor profiles. The menu includes large format dishes meant to be shared, such as rich curries with lamb, eggplant, pork belly, and Cornish game hen. The long line of fashionable trendsetters at the door is a sure sign that this is a foodie hotspot. This crowd follows every best restaurant list in town and makes time to visit all the establishments. Hangmo Punch is a sweet and herbal concoction made with watermelon juice, churro, and Thai basil. Begin with a stone fruit with cured trout roe, lemongrass, and fish sauce caramel in the snack section. The spicy bay squid with sticky pork jowls in the starter section is a sure bet, but save room for the filling mains, such as the early grilled tomatoes and pork cooked in a northern Thai curry paste and topped with crispy pork skins. The enthusiasm of the staff shines through in their heartfelt recommendations. Put your faith in them, and they will not let you down. Do you know of any other restaurants in the city? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you happen to have a foodie friend, don't forget to tag them. Watch this video next, and I'll see you in the next one.